Hey, what up, everybody? It's your boy, the King NYC, and today I've actually got a Black Ops gameplay of Domination on Summit. I have 3 people in my party, 2 of them my friend, 1 of them my friend, and 2 of them are his friends. So yeah, um, a little about the game before I start. I'm using the FAMAS with dual mags. Um, FAMAS with dual mags. RPGs is a secondary. Claymore, frags, stuns. Um, Perks are Flak Jacket, Sleight of Hand, and Marathon. Sleight of Hand is the only pro perk. And the kill streaks are the UAV, the Blackbird, and the Attack Dogs. Now that we got all the technicalities out of the way, I want to get some more technicalities out the way. And first say, if you're going to say that I'm not playing the objective, please, just don't leave that comment and just click this video off, because, you know, you're missing the entire point of the video. When you play the objective on Domination, you don't have to be near a flag at all times. Now, the reason why I completely disregarded A when I was exiting my spawn was because I had a teammate that was capturing A. And very rarely do you get a team that rushes your spawn before they cap their team flag. So we know that we got A in the bag. So what we do is we leave one guy by A, and everyone rushes to secure B and keep them at C. Because once they're at C, getting B is a whole lot easier, as you see right here. We got B. We're gonna be getting B with like very little effort, and we got B. Right here, there's a couple people on C. I managed to clean a couple of them up and pick up my Blackbird in the process, and pick up the Blackbird. Now, when you got a Blackbird in the air, you shouldn't be dying. If you're dying when you got a Blackbird in the air, just please don't play the game. I pick up my puppies right here and I let them rip. Now, I've come to the conclusion that puppies are the worst kill streaks. Is one of the worst kill streaks in the game, because its risk versus reward is its risk is very high and its reward is very low. So, and I don't like that ratio. You know, I'd rather go with something like a chopper gunner, which, you know, is less kills to get, but generally more rewarding. I mean, as you see here, my dogs only get maybe 4 kills, and, you know, I worked the shit pretty hard for him, so yeah, I should be getting something more than that. But anyway, this game I go 55-5. Sorry to ruin it if you guys were waiting for the suspense. And right here is, like I said, me playing the objective. And right here, what I'm doing is I'm making sure that no one's, first of all, getting to C. Number 2, I'm making sure no one's getting out of their spawn. So we're making sure we got a nice tight spawn trap going on here, and we don't want to change it. So, enough about the game. You know, I think it's pretty standard at this point. What you got, I mean, one last tip I'd like to give before I switch to something else is, if you want a high kill streak, move around. Don't stay in camp in one spot. When you stay in camp in one spot, what ends up happening is that someone eventually is going to end up killing you. Right here, this spot I'm going to move up to is an excellent spot. It doesn't break the spawn trap, and you can easily get a lot of kills from it. You'll see here that I get a 27 kill streak before I die. My first death is going to be at 27-1. So yeah. Anyway, what I wanted to switch to is, you know, I wanted to talk a little bit about college work, and I don't know, man. Like, you know, first of all, let me explain. I go to college. I'm a freshman in college, second term, and I stay at home. And, you know, when you're in high school and shit, you're always hearing this thing like, you know, college is fun. You know, every day's a party and whatever and whatnot, and all of this crap. But, you know, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like I'm partying very much, to be honest. It just seems like, you know, it just seems that I'm basically in a high school that just doesn't have as many classes and whatnot. I mean, I don't know. I mean, life is looking pretty boring. I mean, especially for someone like me, who, well, first of all, I'm doing pre-medical studies, so I'm planning on going to med school. And basically, what I realized is that first, med school, you need a shit ton of like credentials to be able to go to a med school these days, and it's very hard to do, and it's very hard to enjoy your life while you're doing it. Second of all, I'm basically sitting here and working it out, because here's my thinking. My thinking is, okay, first of all, I'm on scholarship for college, so I'm not paying anything. So say I get 4 years of college. Okay, I get a bachelor's degree in natural science with a minor in pre-medical studies or whatever. And say I end up going to medical school. So I'll be 22 by the time I'm out of college. 4 years in medical school will put me at 26. So this is assuming that everything goes the way it's supposed to, and you know, there's very little, you know, going in the way of it, and everything is going nice and smoothly. So 26, and then I need a 2 to 3 year residency training program, so I'll be like 28 or 29 by the time I'm, you know, a real doctor. So I'll, you know, at that point I would have spent something close to like a third of my life in school. And you know, another thing that has been like, and then first of all, you know, the chances of you going to med school with a scholarship are like none. Like seriously, I mean, it's hard enough getting into med school. Getting one with a scholarship is just insane. So I'm not even counting that. So say you leave med school with like $250,000 debt on you. How long is it going to take to pay that off? I mean, I'm sitting here thinking. So say, what did I say? 22 plus 4 is 26. So say I leave med school at 26. That means if I have to say something like $250,000 in debt, which is, you know, because it's like generally 60 a year. So $250,000. If I put $20,000 a year down, that would take me 10 years or 12 years to pay all of it off and be a free man and actually enjoy what I'm getting. All right. So I'll be like what, 30 something, and this is of course saying there's no interest or anything on it, which it probably is, so it's probably going to be even more. So I'll probably be well into my 40s where I'm done paying off my loan, my debt and whatnot. I mean, is that what I want? I mean, it's just, I mean, when I think about it, I just get depressed, man. I don't know. This has been something that's on my mind. It's like, you know, is it worth it? Like, or do I just go the easy route, be a chemical engineer or something like that? Watch, I fail miserably here. Or be like a chemical engineer or whatnot, and just, I don't know. It's just, you know, I got a couple thoughts in my head that are just annoying the crap out of me. But you know, they're good food for thought. And I've always been the type of person that likes to, like, you know, look to the future, analyze the future, and try, like, you know, try to find some pattern, try to find something to, you know, lead myself. So, you know, I'm not just one who says, okay, I'm gonna just live each day as if it were, you know, as if it had no consequences or something like that. No, I always try to look ahead to see the consequences of my actions are gonna be, and based on those consequences, I take my I make a decision. But whatever. What do you guys think? I want to know. What do you guys think about this whole med school, you know, professional training school, college thing? Let me know in the comments. Alright, it's been your boy the King NYC. Peace.